This incredible biological masterpiece, no larger than the size of a clenched fist, is an epitome of engineering wonder. The human heart, a seemingly modest organ, works with an unrivaled tenacity, pumping an astonishing 2,000 gallons of blood every single day. It's like a meticulous orchestra conductor, maintaining rhythm and harmony within the body, ensuring that every cell is bathed in nourishing, life-sustaining blood. It's a tireless worker, beating roughly 100,000 times in a single day, without ever taking a break. Imagine an engine that runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, from the moment you're born until your very last breath. This is the heart's reality, and it achieves this monumental task with aplomb, no matter the circumstances. Yet the heart's marvel doesn't stop at its staggering endurance. Its structure, too, is a testament to nature's engineering prowess. Divided into 4 main chambers, 2 atria and 2 ventricles, the heart operates with a precision that would put the finest Swiss watch to shame. The atria, the heart's upper chambers, receive blood coming back to the heart after it's made its journey through the body. The ventricles, on the other hand, act as powerful pumps, propelling the blood out of the heart and onto its next destination. It's a synchronized dance of intake and output, repeated over and over again, all in the span of a heartbeat. So, here we stand, at the threshold of the most amazing journey within our body. A journey that begins and ends in the heart, an organ of unfathomable endurance and precision. As we delve deeper into the heart's workings, let's remember to marvel not just at its complexity, but also at its simplicity, its durability, and its unwavering commitment to keeping us alive and well. Now let's embark on a fascinating journey, the journey of blood through the human heart. Our journey begins at the largest veins in the body, the superior and inferior vena cava. These are the superhighways of the circulatory system, tirelessly transporting deoxygenated blood back from the farthest reaches of the body. The superior vena cava, a robust conduit, carries blood from the upper half of the body. This includes your brain, arms and chest, all rushing back to the heart like commuters at the end of a long workday. Meanwhile, the inferior vena cava has an equally important role, bringing back blood from the lower half of the body. Your legs, abdomen and pelvis, they all contribute to this river of life. This blood, now devoid of oxygen, is desperate for a refill. And where does it find it? In the right atrium of the heart, a welcoming chamber ready to receive this tired blood and prepare it for its next journey. From the right atrium, the blood's journey continues into the right ventricle. The right ventricle acts as a gateway, ushering the blood towards the lungs. This humble chamber of the heart is like a diligent doorman, directing a ceaseless flow of traffic. Its task is critical. It receives deoxygenated blood, a dull, dark red liquid from the right atrium, and thrusts it forward with a force that is nothing short of miraculous. The destination, the pulmonary arteries. Now, these aren't your ordinary highways. They are 2 major vessels, one for each lung, that serve as the transport routes for this life-sustaining cargo. They carry the blood, now loaded with carbon dioxide, to the lungs. Here, in the intricate network of alveoli, an exchange takes place. Carbon dioxide is traded for fresh oxygen, transforming the blood from a deep crimson to a lively, vibrant red. And so the blood is rejuvenated, ready for the next leg of its journey. Now oxygenated, the blood is ready to continue its journey, returning to the heart once more. The oxygen-rich blood returns to the heart through the pulmonary veins, entering the left atrium. Here, in this small yet significant chamber, the blood laden with life-giving oxygen finds a momentary resting place. But it's not long before the heart's symphony resumes, and the mitral valve, a one-way gatekeeper, opens. The blood is then ushered into the left ventricle, the heart's strongest and most robust chamber. This muscular powerhouse, the left ventricle, is the main pump station of the heart. It has the daunting task of pushing the oxygen-rich blood out to the farthest reaches of the body. The strong walls of this chamber contract forcefully, creating the familiar thump-thump of a heartbeat you feel in your chest. The blood, now prepared and ready, waits for the next beat, the next contraction that will send it surging through the aortic valve and into the aorta. From the left ventricle, the blood's journey is about to reach its climax. The aorta, the largest artery in the body, is the final leg of our journey. This colossal vessel, the aorta, is the main highway for life-giving oxygenated blood, freshly returned from the lungs and ready to be dispatched to every corner of our body. It all begins in the left ventricle, the heart's powerhouse. This muscular chamber, the strongest of the heart's four, contracts with a force that could only be described as Herculean, propelling the oxygen-rich blood into the aorta with a pressure that ensures its swift journey throughout the body. The aorta, like an ancient tree, branches out into smaller arteries, arterioles and finally capillaries, reaching every tissue, every organ, every cell, delivering the precious cargo of oxygen and nutrients. It's a journey that is both grand in scope and minute in detail. As this oxygenated blood travels, it brings life and vitality, powering our movements, our thoughts, our very existence. The oxygen and nutrients it carries are the fuel our cells need to function, to repair, to grow. But this journey isn't one way. The blood, now depleted of oxygen and laden with carbon dioxide, a byproduct of our cells' work, begins its return trip. Smaller veins converge to form larger ones, leading the blood back to the heart, and the cycle begins again. It's a journey that happens over 60,000 miles of blood vessels, a journey that takes less than a minute to complete, a journey that happens over 100,000 times a day, every day for the duration of our lives. And so, it's in this grand exit, this final leg of the journey through the heart, that we see the heart's true purpose, to sustain life, to keep us moving, thinking, living, being. It's a marvel of engineering, a testament to the complexity and wonder of the human body. And so, the journey of the blood through the heart comes full circle, ready to begin anew. What a remarkable journey we've been on, wouldn't you agree? We've embarked on an incredible voyage deep within the human body, exploring the intricate pathways and mechanisms of the human heart. Let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've traversed. It all began with the superior and inferior Vena Cava, the highways that carry deoxygenated blood from the body back to the heart. These vessels usher the blood into the right atrium, the welcoming chamber that serves as the gateway to the heart. From there, the blood was swept into the right ventricle, the strong and sturdy pump of the heart. But the journey didn't stop there. The blood was then propelled through the pulmonary artery, the gateway to the lungs. Here's where the magic happened. The blood was enriched with oxygen, transforming from a deep, dull red to a bright, vibrant scarlet. The oxygenated blood then made its grand return to the heart, entering the left atrium before being thrust into the powerful left ventricle. This is where our journey reached its climax, as the blood was catapulted out of the heart, through the aorta, the grand exit, and dispersed throughout the body, delivering life-giving oxygen to every cell. Each chamber of the heart, every major blood vessel, plays a pivotal role in this journey. It's a perfectly synchronized dance, a marvel of nature's engineering that keeps us alive breath by breath, beat by beat. Yet the journey we've explored is just a snapshot of the tireless work the heart does. Every day it beats about 100,000 times, pumping nearly 2,000 gallons of blood. Year after year, decade after decade, the heart never takes a break. The human heart, a marvel of nature's engineering, ceaselessly keeps this journey flowing, sustaining life second by second.